Hi everybody, it's Mike from Salmon Idaho Life, and we are out in the beautiful Salmon Valley today, and we're doing something incredibly interesting. We have Susan and we have Bonnie from Misfit Farms. Bonnie's a beautiful mule. She's very happy to be with us today, and we're going to have Susan talk a little bit about Misfit Farms. Susan, thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
Talk to us about what you're doing out here at Misfit Farms.
Well, at Misfit Farm, we're an equine facility, and we do lessons and clinics and just all kinds of fun stuff. I have an extensive trail course. We do a lot of in-hand trail and ridden trail courses. I do training in the obstacles. We have a dressage arena, a round pen. We're going to be improving our trail course. We have a more extensive trail course. The trail course is open for use for people so that they can come in and use it on a paid basis. And we do all kinds of different things. Last year, we did the American Horse Council's Timed Ride Challenge, where we had our little Connemara pony. We took her out as a unicorn, and she went around town, so a lot of people in the neighborhood know Lexi the unicorn. And she has her own little story behind her. And I have a couple riders that show. I'm a PATH certified instructor. I am a Mustang Heritage tip trainer. So we took a Mustang to Boise last year for the Mustang Mania. We had 90 days. We picked the horse up at the corrals, had 90 days to work with it, and then we had to do a competition with him, and then he was adopted out after that. So we've done that. I have 4 horses and 3 mules here that we use. My one mule, I have shown English, Western, Trail, Dressage, you name it, she's kind of done it. She's 30 years old, so she's moving into retirement. She was also a Delta Society certified therapy horse, which means she had to go through special testing, which was really quite interesting, so that she could be used for therapeutic riding. Our pony, the Connemara, she's a half Connemara. Her name is VSH Devon Alexandria, and she was the American Connemara Pony Society's Half-Bred Pony of the Year for 2018. So we kind of do a lot of everything. Mostly I focus on older riders, and I like to work with the older riders because they're quieter. They aren't as, a lot of them have fear issues or concerns, or sometimes they're just getting started riding and they aren't really as, kids get on and like, oh yeah, this is fun, let's go and ride, and adults get on and go, oh, don't move. So we work with that. We do mostly just walking and trotting, and we do little drill teams and practice, and they just come out and have fun being with the horses. I also have stuff during the summer where I have for people who come in from out of town. They can come in, and I have a couple different programs. They can come in and do the in-hand trail class and learn how to work the in-hand obstacles and do the different movements with the horses. And we also do a ground driving program so that they can learn how to ground drive. Ground driving is where we're behind the horse and you send the horse out just like you don't have the cart, but you're driving from behind. And a lot of people have never done that before. So it's a little different than coming out and just going on a trail ride. And that's kind of the fun stuff.
Wow.
That's some of the fun stuff we do.
Now, how old is Bonnie?
Bonnie's about 14.
14?
Yeah.
Bonnie's incredibly well behaved. Bonnie, I would do a show with you anytime. It's not good to do shows with animals. Animals and little kids will kill you. But Bonnie here is being very good today with us, and it's exciting to see this going on here in Salmon. If you're a local, come on out here. Get trained if you're not trained. Come on out, ride, do enjoy this. Now, if you're a tourist from out of town, you want to get a hold of Susan, and you want to come out for the day and spend it here, learn what it's really like to live in Salmon, Idaho. So, Bonnie, I want to thank you again for taking time out from your training and everything you're doing. And I'm not Bonnie. Bonnie, yeah, I'm saying thank you. Bonnie, I'm talking to you again. So, Susan, you do some really exciting stuff out here for people that own horses, and you also have a trail program. Talk to us about the trail program.
We just started the trail program last year, It's a national program. It's a certificate program, and we have a checklist. We have 3 different levels: gold, silver, and bronze. And as you work through the checklist on each level, there's about 30 requirements in each level, and then you get your certificate. And at the end, you get we have a little trail award that goes with it if you do all 6. There's 2 different levels. There's an in-hand and a ridden. And the idea is just I get so many people who say, well, what do I do with my horse? This gives them a progressive guideline on what they can do. And we have riders from, we just had a bronze certificate girl from Alaska. I have some in Vermont, Washington, California, Oregon, Utah, Idaho, Montana. So it's growing in just a short time. We've grown quite a ways. And it's a sign-up thing. You do it in your own backyard, at your own level. It's not a horse show thing where you have to be perfect at everything you do, but it's just a chance to people get out and work with their horses and try something new. Bonnie's actually working on hers.
Bonnie's hungry, I think.
Bonnie's working on hers, so we're ready. We've run all of ours through the certificate program as a test run to see what needed to be done. It's simple stuff, and then we just have people contact us. We send them the checklist, and then as they get their stuff done, they check it off, and then we get their certificates.
Wow.
So that's something
and,
new.
and that's really, I mean, you got people coming in from all over the country doing this. And so is this something that locals can take part in here?
Yes.
Great.
They can just contact me, and I can send them the packet. It's very reasonable. We have it's a discount for any BLM branded horse. Because as being part of the Mustang Heritage Tip Trainer, we try to encourage the Mustangs as much as we can. And of course, I'm an old-time mule person, so we always go for the mules.
That's awesome. Now, how do people get a hold of you, Bonnie? I mean, seriously, Bonnie's stealing the show here.
Yes, she's a good girl. I have 2 Facebook pages, or actually I have 3. I have Misfit Farm Mules. And the trail program is Misfit Farm Trail Program. And then I also do what I call Lemhi Horse Roundup, which is just any of the horse activities I can find in the area. We post onto that. So I have 3 different Facebook pages. And you want the phone number?
Yeah, what's your phone number?
Okay, the phone number is 208-940-1186. And we're out on Cemetery Lane, out behind the cemetery in Salmon.
Yeah, all you got to do, folks, is come out Cemetery Lane until it ends, and you're at Misfit Farms. So, Bonnie, I got to ask you Susan, I got to ask you one more question. Misfit Farms, where does that name come from?
Misfit Farm comes, I had lived with an older couple named Bev and Joe Craig Mile. I moved up here with them. I'd lived with them for we've been together for 28 years. Both of them have now passed away. Joe worked in the movie industry, and they were doing the film The Misfits with Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe. At the end of the movie, there is a little baby Mustang, just a little itty-bitty thing, and that ended up being Bev's horse. When they finished the thing, she took the horse on, and it was named, they called her Missy. She had her for 27 years. And the name Misfit Farm just kind of stuck because, of course, we do mules instead of horses. And she had a small business doing small livestock for the movie business. So we had sheep and goats and geese and chickens and all that kind of fun stuff.
Wow, what a great...
So the name Misfit Farm is in honor of Missy.
Missy, what a great story. I mean, it's interesting to hear the stories behind the people in Salmon and what they're doing. So go to her Facebook page. I'm going to post it in the description on this video, and I'll post her phone number on there so you can get a hold of Susan. And Susan, I really do want to thank you for taking time to be with us and talk about all of this stuff. And Bonnie, you rock. So listen, folks, we'll see you next time on SalmonIdahoLive.com. Have a wonderful afternoon.